All right. And by the way, those of you who were with me yesterday, I came up with a name. This is why I was talking about coin names. Because I was trying to come up with a name for a segment of Scavenger Hunt where I show posters. And if you weren't here yesterday, you probably wouldn't know that I have like, I don't even know how many posters. Well, I've got a couple of boxes like, well, actually, this is not even half of a box. But of posters like this, they're folded posters, of course. But when you put them in a frame, they're not too bad. So I'm going to go get a few frames today, hopefully, and I'm going to frame some things. I'm going to put them on my back wall where I've got some comics hanging up, and I'm going to do something else with the comics I have hanging up. Some of those will probably be in an auction. Let me just pull out the poster, see what it looks like. Oh, this is a Generations poster. Hang on a second. This is a Generations poster with Iron Man, Iron Heart. They made a couple of these Generation posters. With different people like Hawkeye and his daughter Hawkeye, Iron Man and Iron Heart. They might have did a Hulk and Amadeus Cho Hulk or either Hulk and Hulkling. I'm not sure which one. I can't remember which one, but they did several like that where they had like an original superhero with someone who kind of filled in the shoes a little bit. These are all Marvel, by the way, I think. I don't get very much from DC, but Marvel sends me posters all the time, and I love it. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this looks. Oh, this isn't a Generations poster, but it's still pretty cool. Spider-Man and Spider-Ham. So anyway, when you put these in a frame, because it's pressed flat, you don't see the creases as much. So it's really cool that it's still cool stuff to have up in your room or, decor. You have a man cave or a woman cave. It's still pretty cool to have. I came up with even a better name. And this is going to really, really express my cheesiness when it comes to stuff like this. But I like being cheesy though. I like being cheesy and I like dad jokes. So the name of the segment is going to be, drum roll please, Posta Apocalypse. I did warn you guys. I did warn you about cheesiness, but yeah, Posta Apocalypse. Posta Apocalypse. So we're going to do Posta Apocalypse sometime very soon. You know what, Timmy? Be ready tomorrow. You be ready tomorrow. We're going to, if you go ahead and make sure that you can be here tomorrow at, let's say, 7:45 tomorrow. All right, 7:45 tomorrow. Sammy and I are going to have a debate. First, we got to make sure we are on the opposite sides of the debate, Sammy. If we're not on opposite sides of the debate, then it's not going to be really much of a debate. But the debate is going to be kind of a serious one. Um, if was Thanos right or wrong? Is the debate topic. Was Thanos right or wrong? So Simi wants to debate me on whether Thanos was right or wrong. And I'm looking forward to it, Simi. Since you want to keep calling me out, and since you lost the last one, I'm going to go ahead and give you the benefit of the doubt. Strangleton, I appreciate you. I appreciate you letting me know it sounds good. All right, let me try to increase the size of my chat box. There we go. Awesome. Well, there's only one way to prove that, Sammy. You got to show up for this one. 7:45, everybody. Sammy's going to debate me. Wait, Sammy, I'm going to assume, based on our last conversation, that you think Thanos was correct, right? Was that the case? If that's the case, you better do your research, buddy. In all actuality, guys, there we go. Perfect. I knew it. I knew it. All right, so we're on debate 7:45 tomorrow. Guys, we have friendly debates, by the way. Simmy's a really cool guy. He talks junk, but he talks a little junk, but he's actually a really cool guy. So we're gonna have some friendly debate. He's still gonna lose though, but anyway, if you guys want to be on for the debate, you're more than welcome to. You can also pitch in. I might, and by the way, those of you who are here, if you would, if you haven't already, subscribe to my Big Red YT and YT on my other channel. And I wouldn't mind doing the debate on that channel. But TikTok has a better format where you can pull up more than one person. But I only need one person. I only need one person to crush. So I've got. All right, let me go through this real quick. For those of you on YouTube, you're going to see that I have a chat room, which is what I'm in now. I have the auction room, and that's this one. If you can see it, it has a timer. And I'm going to add some more stuff to this one as well. And then I have a, what else do I have? I have a game. This one. This is the Infinite T trivia game. So we're going to be doing that here soon. I can't wait for that. I gotta set that up and fix a couple of things on that one. And then we've got Comic Combat, where you will vote for your favorite character, who you think would win. Comic Combat. So as you can see, I've been hard at work, and so on and so forth. But now I've got to make a debate post for Simi, who's gone quiet all of a sudden. Simi says, should we do the debate on TikTok or on YouTube? If it will let us. I want to do it on YouTube. I want to do it on YouTube. So when I got to leave for a minute, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to try to set it up real quick. It shouldn't take long because I can use all my other stuff as a template. We'll try. How about this, Simi? We will try YouTube, and then if it doesn't work out on YouTube, we'll just hop over to TikTok, because I'll probably have TikTok going as well. Right. So tomorrow, guys, we have a debate. I'm working on a name for the debate. I came up with Civil Wars at first, but I don't like it. So I got to come up with a name for the debate channel here soon. But anyway, let me go back to the chat channel on YouTube. Let me go back to chat. And there we go. All right. So guys, again, if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, look up Game Over. Um, Game Over Comment Shop and find me if you would. I'll be right there. But I have to leave for a few minutes. Simi still thinks I'm scared to debate him, even though he got crushed in the last debate. I don't know why in the world you want to put yourself through this, Simi, but you bring it. Bring it. We'll do a debate. I'll make a post for it when I get back. Debate on the Big Red YT at 7:45 tomorrow. 7:45 tomorrow. So come prepared, but guys, you gotta hop over to YouTube soon so you don't miss this debate. Well, Sammy, I don't want you to run out of supplies, so you don't have to do all that for me, but thank you. Nice of you to share. But anyway, I got to run real quick and then I'll be back on later. I think, guys, probably maybe around 4 if I can get on in time. I'll be on around 4. All right. But as always, guys. Oh, I didn't go over my stuff. Let me go over it real quick, just real quick. So I've got poster apocalypse for showing my posters, and there's a lot of them. Believe me, it's going to be like a poster auction, by the way. I've got poster apocalypse. I've got Scavengers Hunt live, of course, where I do my regular auctions. I've got the back issue box tour. That's 3 things. I've got my debate, which we're going to call Civil Wars until I come up with a better one. I've got my Infinite T trivia game. And then I've got Comic Combat. And then, of course, we've got, oh, I forgot about the comic recap. I got to squeeze all this in somehow. Oh, and I forgot about Matchbook. Holy crap. All right, I'll explain all this. I'm working on the schedule, like I said. I'll explain all this, hopefully, when I get back on later. And I will see you guys then. Don't forget to hop over to YouTube if you would. I only see 2 people on YouTube, one from Twitch and one on YouTube itself. Well, I only see one person from Twitch, I should say. So join it all, people. Join it all. And I appreciate you for your support. All right. Until next time, hopefully later today, around 4-ish. Until next time, as always, stay safe, stay awesome. This is Scav here on Scavenger's Hunt, and I'm out. Thank you, guys.